What's up, everybody, and welcome to a quick review of Happy Death Day. This movie's been out for a few days now, so I'm a little late to reviewing it for you guys, but I felt like I wanted to make a quick review because I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I think this movie is good. And when I say good, I don't mean, man, this movie has great cinematography. The acting is, really solid. It is just, there's no plot holes or anything. It's like an enjoyable experience. No, I mean this like good or very good in the form of super entertaining. This movie had my attention from start to finish, and I was enjoying myself. It wasn't as advertised, I guess, and I kind of knew that going in. I knew that this movie was more comedy than horror, and I could see people being disappointed if they thought it was a horror movie, but it is actually listed as a horror comedy, and that's exactly what it is. This movie most closely resembles Scream, I would say, with obviously Groundhog's Day, but mixed in with a little bit of like Mean Girls almost. I liked all of the movies that it was kind of stealing little bits and pieces of, and it smushed them together enough to kind of be its own unique thing, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The main actress, Jessica Rothe, did a great job. She is the main character in this story, and obviously, as you've seen from the trailers, when she dies, she wakes back up and repeats that same day. And it's interesting because in most slasher movies, you have a cast of unlikable or borderline unlikable characters that they start killing off. But in this movie, they're killing off the same person multiple times. So it is an interesting twist on how a conventional horror movie would play. And it does answer some questions that I may have had going in, such as, well, isn't there no threat? Because if she dies and just comes back, like, where's the tension? Where's the threat? And one, they do introduce a plot element that solves that. And two, it doesn't matter because the movie's a comedy, and it's clearly a comedy. Like, it is comedy first, like I said. In fact, I would go as far to say that most of the horror elements in it, the slasher elements, are all shown in the trailer for the most part. Like, there is not that much. But I enjoyed it that way. Like I said, its closest relative is Scream, from the way that the slasher villain is doing his run around and kind of trip over things, and is clearly like incompetent as a killer, to the fact that there's characters kind of explaining the process, similar to how in Scream we had like the movie experts explaining, what's going to happen next in the order and why things happen. They had all of that, but like I said, it was enough new to make it feel unique, and it didn't just feel like it was copying all these other things. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I would totally see it again. I don't think it's like a great, similar to something like It. I think It is just great cinematography. Everything about It I enjoyed from a movie-making perspective, as well as it is an entertaining movie. This is just an entertaining, have some popcorn, go out with your friends, have a good time. You will enjoy this movie. And if you're turned off by horror movies, I would say don't worry about it. There's barely anything in here that should disqualify you from enjoying this movie because, like I said, it is a comedy horror movie. That's what it is. But Happy Death Day. Have you guys seen it? If you have, let me know if you enjoyed it down below, or if you hated it, you can let me know that too. Thank you for watching this very quick review of the movie, and I will speak with you guys next time.